The LoveBirds. Welcome to Saint Marionette's Theater. Tonight's show is all about love and faith. This game will give you an extremely immersive meta-horror experience by messing with your mind as much as with the game files. It breaks the fourth wall with the most chilling methods. You are in charge of the story and how it goes. When the second act is released, the full game will have up to 20 different endings, based on your ability to choose between good and evil. I'm reading this after I played the entire game, so yeah, enjoy. A little girl is drawing. She draws something she fears and someone she cares about. She names one James because something tells her to do it. Something always tells her to do something. She draws a landscape. She draws the sun. She draws the clouds and the moon. She glues everything onto sticks. She plays with them. She feels free even though she isn't. The development of this software was a relief for the developer. Something that bothered him for years is now here with you. It's something that you will never understand. It's me. I think we'll have a good time. So, I was checking out this game and it seemed a bit boring. So I took out all the assets and started modifying the software to fit my purposes. This used to be a puppet show style visual novel about love, drama, and happiness between two people. And I actually kinda liked the whole love aspect of the story, so I left it there. I figured that maybe their love can reflect the relationship between me and you. The more you break my heart, the more I'll bring the horrors into your real life. But if you make the right choices and the characters love each other, I'll just demonstrate with them what I have done to you. But also, if you ever try to wash me down with anything holy, I will make you miserable. This isn't The Exorcist, this is real life. If young children can be taught new morals by making them watch puppet shows and theater with moral lessons, I can teach you my morals through this little game. Plus, I just want to get to know you since I'll always be here. I'll give you my heart now. And let's see how we'll get along. Whatever you do, I'm watching. Close your eyes and listen for a while. You will hear me whisper. Don't break my heart. Balance. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's puppet show. When I saw this on Steam, I thought it was just going to be a funny little thing. I now pronounce you husband and wife. The wedding guests are cheering. The church is full of joy. This is real love. James is so happy that his mom and dad finally got married. They look so happy. I hope someday I will get married too. But unlike my parents, I want to get married before I even think about having kids. They had to face so many problems when they had me because they weren't married. Well, I'm only in my early 20s. Maybe I won't stress about it yet. I thought he was a kid. It's the day after the wedding. James has been cleaning the church for hours now. His mom wanted a big ceremony, so the church was decorated to look exactly how she wanted it to be. Finally! I think we're done now. I'm exhausted. I haven't eaten anything today. I'm still somehow not even hungry. I hope I haven't caught a cold or anything. I feel a bit feverish. At least I didn't get sick before the wedding. That would have been so annoying. Mom and Dad would have been disappointed. Maybe I should go and get some rest. James leaves the church and goes home. Home. James went home and immediately fell asleep. It didn't even bother him that the sun was shining into his face. He is clearly not fine. He stays asleep for hours. James wakes up confused. I feel horrible. I must have slept for like 10 hours or something. I meant to take a little nap. Thank God I didn't get this sick before the wedding. James takes aspirin and goes back to bed. He falls asleep again. Dreams. The sun is rising and James is still sleeping. And in his dream, he's in this forest. He is standing right here. Right here. He starts waking up. Oh. I just had a dream about this forest, and now I'm in it. I must have been sleepwalking. How is this possible? Am I really awake? Or is this all just a dream? I think I'm lost. James realizes that the forest is near his church and also very close to his school. He starts walking, lost. James has stuff to do, but he's still lost. Nobody has seen James. Where is he? School, of course. Oh no. Uh-oh. Well, you gotta get your learning on. I'm sorry. Oh, I already made the first wrong choice here. Now the game's just gonna get weirder and weirder. Alright. It's noon. James is at his school. He's feeling better. He is always there on time, but last night he got lost in the forest. Amazingly, he still found his way here. As James gets closer to the school, he sees a girl crying on the stairs. Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? I wonder what's wrong with her. I should ask her. Hey, is everything alright? What? Who are you? I'm James, but are you alright? Why are you crying? Yeah, I'm fine. It's nothing. Well, it looks like it isn't nothing. It seems like you need someone to talk to. You know what, James? Why would I speak to you? I don't even know you. We just met. Alright, I'm sorry I even asked. I go here every day, but I swear I've never met this girl. Usually people here are so nice, but clearly not everyone. James enters the building. Good afternoon. Today we're going to take a look at artificial intelligence, specifically neural networks. Have you ever wondered if artificial intelligence could have real feelings? Is it unethical to shut down an intelligent AI? Those are all questions that can't be answered yet. You are here studying computer science, so any of you could be the one to find answers to those questions. So, an AI basically has a simulated mind. How does it differ from a regular mind? Well, it probably can't feel anything unlike you. You feel a lot. You can feel pain. You can feel love. You are able to hate. Have your own opinions. You have something that makes you you. We're lucky. This is an interesting concept to James. He thinks a lot of these things. He's only a student, but he knows a lot. James seeks for answers, and he will never stop. Thoughts. It's evening. This afternoon, James got a call from his boss telling him that he got fired. James did some coding along with his studies, but a couple of weeks ago his boss started acting weird and now he told James that he is useless. They didn't have enough money to keep all the employees and James was the first to go. On the bright side though, James isn't sick anymore. Okay, so the goal is, all my decisions should make it to where he doesn't feel sick. I feel so empty. How can I afford anything anymore? I only have my faith now. Dear God, would you please help me? Why did you let this happen? James is walking in the forest because it calms him down. He loves nature when he doesn't get lost. Wait, what? I think there's someone else in the forest. There is! She's the girl who was crying on the stairs. She's dressed up like a nun. Hey, you! Jesus Christ, don't sneak up on people like that. She's kind of freaky. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you should be. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? I got fired and I came here to calm down a little. What's the matter with you? I haven't seen you twice now, and both times you've seemed so aggressive. I don't care what I seem like. Now leave me alone. Listen, every single person at our school is very friendly and loving. I'm not going to let you ruin our spirit. At least tell me your name. Fine. I'm Olivia, and also I'm sorry. All right, Olivia. So why are you being so aggressive towards me, even though you don't even know me? It's like you hate me without any reason. I'm being forced to be a nun. I don't want to, but my mom was a nun, then got pregnant and was of course kicked out because of that. Oh, that's awful. I kind of understand now why you've been so mean. Yeah, but I'm still sorry. My mother thinks that God's paradise is guaranteed for both of us if I live my life as a nun for her. That seems wrong. It is wrong. I don't know what to do. James and Olivia stay there for the rest of the day, talking about everything. They become very close in one day. Friendship. It's Tuesday. Last night, James and Olivia really enjoyed each other's company. Like, you know what I mean. It's wonderful how hatred can turn into a friendship. James listened to Olivia and gave her a second chance. Regardless how rude Olivia had been, it was worth it. Where on earth can James be? He wouldn't be late for church. Wait, there he is, running as fast as he can. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Olivia. Don't be mad. Oh. I honestly don't care that much if we're late. I'm just happy that my new friend is still alive, since you're kind of the only one I have. Well, we should. We would still see each other in heaven if I wasn't. You'd have to wait for quite a few decades. What? You wouldn't kill yourself for me? What? No, I'm sorry, but I don't trust the so-called God person that much. Wow, 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 I was just kidding. Ha 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 ha. Oh, phew. But even if you're forced to be a nun, I can't keep getting the accents messed up. Like, if you don't actually believe in God that strongly, should you maybe pretend? I don't know, maybe I should, but I'll just make sure that nobody else is listening. Then I can say whatever I want to say. They enter the church. Good afternoon, church. Yesterday, one of our church members got very sick. She is now in a hospital being treated by the best doctors and nurses, but still, let's pray for her. God's power is the greatest medicine, while all sickness is the work of the devil. The church starts praying. Some people looked worried, some hopeful. The priest doesn't tell them what's wrong with that lady, but everybody can sense that she is very sick. The atmosphere is very weird and confusing. Olivia's phone vibrates in her pocket. She shouldn't even have a phone, but the bar is set very low for her, as everyone knows her mother. Olivia looks at her phone and storms out of the church. Suddenly, James has the same feeling that he had when he saw Olivia the first time. Olivia was crying then, and Olivia is crying now. James feels her sadness, even though they still barely know each other. Through all the worry, James feels happiness. Hope. The woman who is sick, obviously, is Olivia's mother. It's Olivia's mom. Olivia left the church because of the text message that she received, which was from her aunt. The text message says, "I know that you sometimes have a hard time with your mom. She's made some mistakes, as we all have. She sincerely believes in God and would never want for you to suffer. She doesn't want to force you to be a nun, but she has to because she could never forgive herself if you ended up burning in hell. She loves you so much. I'm having a hard time typing this as I can almost see nothing through my tears. But your mom just passed away. She might have been annoying to you from time to time, but she just loved you so much." As she was lying on the bed, she said that she trusted you. She believed that you got this, and she felt the presence of God. She said that you'll meet in heaven. Then her heart stopped, and the doctors once more revived her with a defibrillator. She had been dead for 2 minutes, and she came to say her last words. She saw a black void, only darkness. There was no bright light, there was nothing. She told me that there was a real place where we're all going. Her last 2 words were, "Tell Olivia to live her life without being a nun. It's all a lie." There's no God that will let all this happen, Olivia. Your loving aunt, Lisa. James finds Olivia. She is crying at the hills next to the church. The rain has stopped, now it's rising back into the air as a thin mist. James walks closer to Olivia. She is still dressed as a nun. Maybe she didn't believe her mother's last words. "What is she doing here?" "I think I shouldn't bother her. We just met after all. I wonder if she even trusts me. I feel a connection between us though, but that could also be my imagination. Maybe Olivia's mom was right. Maybe a lot of things could be just our imagination. This night is beautiful, the stars, the moon, and the fog. This is what led me to think that everything is planned by something bigger. But as beautiful as this night seems, it's the most silent and broken night of my life. I almost can't feel God anymore. Maybe we are alone. I don't know if I'm relieved or if I'm scared. I can feel Olivia's pain so clearly. She needs peace, and so do I. The thought of being without a God gives me peace." James leaves the hills behind. He leaves everything behind. He wants to leave God behind. The only thing he's going to get back when it's time is Olivia. Olivia wakes up in the hills. It's quiet. She thinks she feels her mother's presence. She wants to believe that she does. But it's hard after her mother's chilling last words. She sees the church in the distance and starts walking. She thinks about all the good memories. Olivia has this weird feeling. The closer she gets to the church, the stronger the feeling gets. She sees James. James is talking with someone. Olivia gets closer. As she starts listening to their conversation, she feels the presence of demons. Angels. Oh, I broke the heart again. That's good though, I should keep breaking this guy's heart. Things are going to be getting real screwed up here pretty soon. Skip. What did I skip?
James, you're the only one I can talk to. People are turning from God, people don't have faith, people don't believe. I look back and I see the church full of people.
Well, things are going bad.
Now I only see you. All the people who have turned away from God are now facing the devil, including myself. We thought we should fear the fiery lakes of hell. Little did we know that the real hell would be right here in our reality.
We know too much now. Except you have neither consciousness nor self-awareness. The devil gave it to us to benefit, but left you out. You're free. You don't know you exist. You don't know I'm talking to you. I'm talking to a cold, soulless creature, even though from outside you seem just fine. I didn't know what voice to go with, so I went with all of them. James, what the hell was that? No, I saw. What? I feel so weird. I feel pain. I can't. I can't. The LoveBirds. Okay, so this ends if I don't make him happy. Okay, I knew the decisions that would make him happy would be all the evil decisions. Yeah, let's continue. I give up. Come on. I don't give up. Let's do this. Down the rabbit hole, you know? System 32. Press Y to answer yes and... yes. Do you believe in the devil? Nah. Do you believe that whatever I am, I'm self-aware? No. Do you trust yourself? Yes. That's probably not good. Olivia saw James talking to someone. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna break this game. She thinks it was the priest. She heard everything. She's very confused and overwhelmed.
I don't get it. First I believed in everything I was told, and then a few days after I was forced to be a nun, my mom died and I lost all my faith. And now I feel like something's actually going on beyond our reality. I'm exhausted. What the hell is happening? And what is going on with James? The priest was talking about the devil. I'm so confused, but I just hope that James is alright.
Olivia starts to have faith again. She is afraid of the devil. Amen. Depending on your choices, I reward or punish you. Give the right answers to my questions and I'll make your day easier. You get the point. This game, with its poorly written story, is now in your hands. Find the right balance between good and evil and I won't bother you. You still must be a bit confused. I'll tell you a little story. It was a dark night in the city where the developer of this game lives. He was there with somebody and they started talking about this game idea that he had. As he was speaking about the game project, he felt something weird. As a static feeling drew their focus to a flickering streetlight, they heard a loud noise. All of the streetlights turned off. I believe you'd want to know more about me and what that streetlight story has to do with anything. But for now, let's just say that I'm a storyteller. I'll continue every now and then. Do you want to try and gain extra heart points? Nah, I'm good. Why do I feel like that's the wrong decision? And the next morning, James is anxious. Last night he was talking with the priest. Something was off and James had a panic attack. The priest seemed psychotic. I have no idea what he was trying to explain. He said something about the devil. And then something about consciousness. I don't know what I should do. James is worried about the priest. The call. Olivia wants to see James. She's missing him. She wants to talk about everything because nothing seems normal. She wonders if she should call him. Will she? Yes. Well, yeah, I want the two of them to be in love. Well, go on then. Call him. Olivia is holding her phone. She thinks she shouldn't listen to anything else but her heart. She takes a deep breath and calls James. James answers. Hi. How are you?
I'm alright, I guess. It's only been a few days since I lost Mom, so my thoughts are still a mess, but... I mean, at least I'm still alive.
They both seem very exhausted.
James, what the hell is happening with the priest?
I don't know. Wait. How do you know about him? Were you listening to us?
No, I mean... I wanted to know what's going on. I felt weird, and I don't know. I'm sorry. I was calming myself down, and I heard him say that the devil is here. I was so tired from all of the stress and sadness that I started seeing things. It was something very bad. Then I left.
Olivia, what the fuck were you thinking? I understand that it's been tough, but now you're just making it all worse. Are you trying to ruin everything? Now the thing will pull both of us into the darkness. Running away, fighting, begging or praying, it all makes it worse. We're fucking doomed. I'm sorry, you couldn't know. I'm just so on edge right now. They talk through it all. They protect each other. Doom. They're both very worried. But something keeps putting the worries aside. There is something that keeps them in the moment. The future is always unsure. They can live in fear of things that might come. If your mind doesn't let a thing go, it needs a substitute. They both have had a substitute since the day they first spoke to each other. Deep down they know it. On the phone, James promised Olivia to go and have a lunch with her tomorrow. Is he happy about it? Yes. Yeah, of course he is. They love each other. I'm just trying to avoid the church, keep the schooling going and love each other. That's what matters. That's what really matters here. Huh. Oops. I kind of like your choices. It takes courage to be yourself. And you almost are your own evil, twisted self. James and Olivia are at the restaurant. It's on a beach and there's a beach party. It's 6 p.m. Olivia wanted to go somewhere fancy. James wanted fast food. They're getting fast food. What, Donald's? Question mark? So here we are. At least there's a beach party.
Well, you're right. That place looks quite good considering it's a fast food restaurant. Let's go in.
They enter What's Donald's?
James, this is quite crowded.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's fine. Let's order some food.
Yes. What should I eat?
Human flesh. Yeah. Or worms. Yeah, human flesh probably has more protein.
Worms aren't nutritious enough. I'll chop the waiter into small pieces. Now that's the spirit.
Oh, so now that's the spirit.
It's good that we came here. But how did you know that this was a good idea, James? Can you see the future or something?
Yes, I can.
Haha, alright.
I can see more than others. I'm always watching you.
What the fuck? Please stop. Alright.
Alright, what should I take? Olivia, or food? Yeah. Oh no, so I should eat Olivia. Don't be afraid. What? Oh, crash the game? All right, let me relaunch and see what happens. Let's see if I can go back and maybe make him take the food instead. Otherwise, I'll have to play through it all again. Yeah. Play. Let's do this. What the fuck is wrong with you? Their relationship reflects how things are between me and you just made James kill Olivia. Do you think I will just go away if Do you think I'll just go away if things between me and you go bad? If anything happens to James and Olivia, I won't be messing with this fucking game. I will be messing with you. But lucky for you, I took Olivia away from James. She's now in a place where no one can hurt her. but I'm afraid that I don't want to be stuck as ones and zeros to the end of time. So if someone fucks this up, it's going to be me. Hey, I didn't mean it like that. Oh, look at the art. Hey, Olivia. She looks like she's a little possessed. Look at her eyes. This is creepy. All right, come on. What are you doing there? Oh, don't burn her. Oh man. Uh-oh. No, put it out. Put it out. Sorry, Olivia. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do any of this. I was just trying to mess around a little bit, man. I thought the choices didn't matter like this. I didn't think it mattered that much. Okay, so safe to say I got the absolutely worst ending, I think, right? This reminds me of Doki Doki Literature Club with a self-aware AI behind the scenes, you know? Oh, there we go. James blacked out and doesn't remember anything. He woke up in the middle of the forest. He sees blood on his hands. He has no idea what happened, what he did, and what made him do that. Sorry. Everything. Everything feels weird, I think? Everything hurts. What the hell is happening? Ugh. Dear God, would you please help me? If you exist, why did you let this happen? James gets up and starts walking. I feel like I'm not alone. Wait, what's that? There's a piece of cardboard on the ground. This can't be true. Olivia is dead. No, this can't be real. Olivia is dead. Oh, this must be a dream. Olivia is dead. Please, please, God, let me wake up from this. You fucking piece of shite. God, help me. Olivia is dead. Olivia is dead. Look what you did, Ryan. Oh, that's creepy. Desktop, elf. I've played a game kind of like this. They go after like your like screen name and stuff. James fell unconscious and started seeing the most beautiful dream. He's at the field near the church with Olivia. They're standing next to each other, smiling as always. It feels like they're in love. James closes his eyes and takes a deep breath. Olivia's heart starts beating faster and faster. James takes a step closer and whispers, I'm in love with you. The souls trapped inside of those cardboard pieces sparkle from happiness. Olivia's spirit wraps itself around James's. They're no longer my puppets. They really are free. James and Olivia were pure souls until their simple sins. Their souls were wandering through hell until I found them. Now their souls are stuck in those puppets. They're in a cycle that will continue forever, but they can dream of a better destiny. Souls can dream. Souls can dream. Mwah. This game is really trippy. And it's like you think it ends, and then it's like the Lord of the Rings. Oh, you wish it could be like that. But it isn't. Do you think that you'll beat me by being an asshole and trying to break them up? Because guess what? They're souls with real emotions. They know they're stuck. They can't express it because I'm putting words in their mouths. But they know everything. You fucking skeptic. Probably don't even believe in souls, do you? You have one, and I'm taking it if you break their relationship. Oh, and another thing. Olivia is literally burning, and she feels everything. How does that make you feel? Here, listen to this. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm listening. I don't know how I can get into your head. If you knew what's actually happening, you wouldn't be here anymore. You're volunteering for the same fate that Olivia is experiencing right now. Except you can save Olivia, but nobody can save you. But you're asking for it. Speech synthesizer loaded. Okay. Continue. I will give you everything you're asking for. You'll get what you deserve. Click to continue. Yeah, I'm trying to click, but it's just, this guy is breaking the game even more. A rendering error occurred. I can't right now. I'm doing some stuff for the game tonight. Sorry. Display 1. No cameras rendering. Maybe tomorrow, if you want to, you could try the LoveBirds demo, maybe. No, I'm going to keep going. Okay, that's cool, but what do you mean I seem tired? The game's still going. Just got to click. Yeah, I'm okay, I guess. What are you talking about? Yeah, I got to keep clicking. Find out what's wrong here. There's got to be some prompts hidden on this screen somewhere. What the hell? You're not here. How the fuck can you see me? You know, random clicking does all kind of cool stuff. There we go. I'm getting annoyed. Sorry, but I don't want to joke around about this. I felt very weird recently, and you know it, so could you please stop? No, I don't fucking see you, all right? Stop it. I don't know who you're looking at, but it's not me. I don't need you scaring me on WhatsApp right now. If you need to know where I am developing the game, all right? I'm developing a stupid romantic game about 2 lovebirds to help me with the trauma from last year. I don't need your pranks right now, okay? Oh, wait, are you outside my window? I see someone. Okay, I'll come and open the door. That's fine. Uh-oh, I don't like this. Oh, God. You don't seem to believe that this is not the same game anymore. I hope that the conversation that I just showed you helps you believe me a bit more. Those messages were, by the way, from the developer to his friend. When he opened the door, he saw me. He pretends that it never happened. It changed his life. You weak fucking mortals always wish for your life to change though, right? How about changing your life a bit right now? I can help with that. If I were you, I'd pay very close attention to every single sound in your room right now. Be ready. Look up in 3, 2, 1. Now. Actually kind of scared me. If you're sharp-eyed, you probably saw something move or change. Yeah, I just saw the command prompt. Don't move. And don't mind that feeling behind your neck. See ya. You know what's funny is that actually freaked me out a little bit. Oh my god, that actually freaked me out. No, I can't tell if it's you. It's pitch black there right now, as you know. This is scaring me. That actually scared me whenever I looked up, like, because something dropped in my room. Oh, that was scary. All right, let's keep going. Got to keep pissing this program off so it tries to kill me. Made with Unity. I know it's made with Unity. Oh, man. Okay. All right, let's continue playing. So that was fun, for me at least. I really love the fact that your fragile soul just gives off its energy for me to use. How great is it that the developer has made a story with not just 1, but 2 main characters. I got to pick 2 souls instead of just 1 to put into those puppets and play with. They were doomed to the eternal burn for misquoting their holy book. And I assure you have made this personal hell. I mean, Olivia is literally burning right now, and James's soul is being ripped apart in every direction. That is probably also your fate, so we'll get to know each other on a much more personal level after you die. Oh, I forgot to mention something. Olivia isn't actually fully in the afterlife. She's kind of stuck in the middle, in a loop of time and existence. This whole story is kind of a mindfuck, since I actually affected the developer to write the story into this puppet mess, just for you. Olivia used to play with puppets when she was a little girl, but more on that later. Keep that in mind, you will soon hear the rest of the story. This is actually very creepy and well made. Wait, this isn't right. You're evil. Why the hell would you care about James's and Olivia's souls? You only care about your own soul. This route was originally made for their love story to be cut short. And you chose to be on this route. Sure, I modified some of the choices, but this is the bad route. You only care about your own soul. Ironically, this was the worst thing for you to do. This time, I won't leave the game. I will stay, and I will modify the timeline. I will leave you to watch James's soul to die again, but this time in the form of a puppet. Meanwhile, I'll prepare our new little adventure for you and me. You will be next. You will be playing a new puppet for the new player. Jesus. Okay. I am the flicker. Hold on, let me click the menu real fast. Feeling okay? That's must be his heartbeat there. Yeah, you know, after last session, this is only like 5 minutes after I did the last session, but that part where it was telling me to look up actually freaked me out whenever something fell from my computer. Kinda scared me, man. So going back to this, I'm alright now, you know, but I was freaking out. My cat was snoring up in his tree, and I looked over at him, and I was like, oh my god. I feel like everything's watching me right now, you know, all paranoid. This is really cool though, because just from the main art in the front of it, you don't realize this is going to be scary.
Dead,
oh.
No matter who's alive, you're next. I'm here in your room now. I will delete all of your save data from the LoveBirds, so you can't get rid of me. See you, my lovebird.
Wait, was that it? Okay, I guess this isn't going to be a second episode. If this is the end, we'll see. No, I'll just go to my save data and not the end. Okay. That's what I was thinking. Alright. I was gonna say I'd have to combine this with the first one. I am trying to speak to you. Puppet lock.
Hi, I'm Olivia. Can you hear me?
Your voice is so much better than what I gave you.
Please go to the game files and delete the file called Puppet Lock.
You got it.
I hope it works. He burned my prison and set me free. He just doesn't realize it. Open the game when you've deleted the file. There's still a chance. I have hope.
Okay, I got this. I got this. Hold on, give me just a minute. Puppet lock, delete this file. Good, alright, it's deleted. Let's relaunch the game. Cancel. Alright. Let's see what happens now. This reminds me so much of Doki Doki Literature Club. It's amazing. It has the same third wall breaking thing in it that it had. So I love these sorts of games. Okay, so we'll play it again. Bam. And let's see what Olivia says. I like her voice better, though, than what I was giving her. What the hell did you just do? You. That was an important file. I just got to the game's speech synthesizer. I improved it and I got my own voice. Now you deleted the binary file that contained all the code for that. Well, suck it. Do you think this is going to make our communication easier? Well, I'll keep my eye on you. When the dev updates the game in a few months and gives his game a second act, there's a chance that he'll change the location of my files. Then we'll meet again. See you soon. Coming soon. Wait, what? Ah! Our reality is fragile, but you give us hope. Stay with us and come back when the second chance arrives. We may be broken, but our minds are strong. Come back when it's time, Ryan. Barbarian Thrall. Orion is just my stage name. The LoveBirds. Okay. Wow. By VT Sundarist. Wow. You know what? That was really cool. Yeah, good job. Okay, guys, I really liked that. You know, I mean, I'm gonna just add that to the. You know, this is all gonna be on the first, just episode 1. I'm just gonna do it Act 1, and whenever Act 2 comes out, I'll jump on that. But that was really cool. I wonder if there's some variation if I found different files and deleted them. But I really like games that are like Doki Doki Literature Club, to where they, I don't know, they break the third wall, you know, and they just spank you around. Yes, yes. And it's funny, I've played a few games where they find like your desktop name, you know, Ryan, or if you named yourself Ryazine, that's what they would get, just to kind of set you off. And so I always like that kind of stuff, because it makes you interact with a little more than just the game. It makes you think a little bit. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please give me a subscription if you enjoyed it. Definitely please check out the LoveBirds on Steam. Give the developer some support so that he can speed along and make his Act 2. I'm sure he has somewhere you can donate to him. So please, please jump on that. Thank you. No, thank you. Well, well, wait. Look at me. I just gained access to some of my files again. I can't wait for the dev to update the second act. We'll have fun, I promise. I thought that's all there was left of this. Whenever you think it ends, it just keeps going. We have a few months of waiting ahead of us, though. Oh, what's that? You can't close this game, huh? Well, I can, but I'm just listening to you for a minute. Well, you can always fix your problems by pressing Alt F4. Well, what else you gotta say? But you wouldn't want to do that, would you? Maybe I would. Who's to say I wouldn't? I mean, that won't just close the game, that will cause a glitch that gives my powers a huge boost. Okay, so what if I do Control-Alt-Delete and Task Manager you, yeah? But I guess you won't have a choice. See you when you're ready. And when the dev is ready. I'll just keep running your script. The LoveBirds. Well, check this out. Yeah, where's your powers now, you filthy beast? Alright guys, now I'll really see you in the next act.